Welcome to Stormwater Drainage Solutions, and in today's video we're going to be talking about when to use a 6-inch drainage main line whenever you're installing a yard drainage system. Now, a 6-inch main is a lot larger of a pipe. It's a different animal to work with, and you need to also take into account how much slope you have in your yard or whatever property you're working on where this project is taking place. Now, as you can see, we have the ground all marked out here. We have it marked where our catch basins are going to go, where our downspouts are going to go, and where the main line is going to run through. Now, talking about 6-inch main, right here, this is one of the main reasons we're going to be using a 6-inch line. This 4x5 gutter downspout produces a massive amount of water that comes off of the roof. Whenever you run into these 4x5 downspouts, they need to be put into a 6-inch pipe. There's no exceptions. If you do not put those 4x5s into a 6-inch line and you try to get away and just put them into a 4-inch line, on moderate to heavy rains, they are going to overflow. They are going to back up a system. Now, right here is a piece of old agriculture corrugated pipe that's probably been in the ground for a long time. Now, it is completely filled with roots, dirt, sediment, you name it, it's probably gotten in there because it was connected to the original downspout before that downspout got upgraded to a 4x5. But that line is completely useless, so we're just going to rip that out of the ground. Now, the beginning of this system, we are going to start with a 4-inch main line. The very beginning of the system has a catch basin, and then we're going to be tying in a gutter downspout. Now, once we continue to make our way down, we're going to connect a couple more catch basins into this 4-inch main, and then we're going to be switching over to the 6-inch. The reason for this is because we've already picked up a massive amount of water with these connections here. So if we continue to try to run a 4-inch main all the way and pick up this 4x5 gutter downspout here at the end with a 4-inch, it is going to back the entire system up on a rain. I've seen it happen. I've been to houses where this has been done, and we've had to rip these systems out, and we've had to put in a new proper system with the correct size pipe. So this is why I try to give you guys this advice. I try to give you guys these tips because we see it out in the field. We replace failed systems all the time. So as you can see, we're dropping our 4x5 gutter downspout directly into our 6-inch line. It's going to go and drop into that elbow, and then we're going to tie it into our main using a Y connection. That way the water flows smoothly throughout the main line. Now, whenever you're working with 6-inch pipe, your trench is going to be deeper and it's going to be wider. So you may have to reroute a lot of sprinkler lines or irrigation if it's in the area, because it's harder to run 6-inch pipe over or under these pipes unless you are going deep in the ground. Now, this corrugated 6-inch main that we're using is not the typical pipe that you see at the big box store. We get our pipe from different suppliers and waterworks stores. Not all corrugated pipe is made equally. I'm going to be doing a video on that, showcasing it and getting some up close and personal shots and different examples for you guys. So stay tuned for that video. But as you can see, we have our 6-inch main in here. This is a heavy walled 6-inch main, heavy walled corrugated pipe by ADS. It holds up very well over time. You can drive over this once it's buried, riding lawnmowers, trucks, trailers. It holds up just fine. But once again, you have to make sure that you're getting the right material because it all looks the same. Look at that connection. The men did a beautiful job connecting that in. They used a reducer for our French Drain Man blue high octane going into that Y, and then everything is tile taped up to keep the water in and the tree roots out. We have our French Drain Man sediment traps here, 6-inch, and then we have our leaf filter, our French Drain Man leaf filter, to be able to collect any leaves and debris that try to make it into that 4-inch line. Now with our 6-inch main, I'm not worried about leaves and debris going down that 6-inch main. It can handle it. That pipe has a lot of area inside there, and with the amount of water that's going to be traveling through there, it'll easily push leaves and debris right through that line. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video and you gained some knowledge from watching it. And if you did, give us a thumbs up. It really supports us. It helps the channel out. And if you're local in the Tampa Bay area and you're a DIYer planning on doing your own yard drainage and you would like to use the French Drain Man high octane armored pipe, give us a call at 813-614-3456. We can supply you with this pipe. We have both the solid and perforated versions of it. Now, if you just want a yard drain, French drain, or any kind of drainage installed around your home or property, give Stormwater Drainage Solutions a call or visit us at our website at stormwaterdrainagesolutions.com. And until next time, this is SWDS signing off.